What is happening, guys? How you doing? Welcome to my channel. So today we got the Ferrari SP3 versus this beautiful Pagani Huayra. Now, I've seen both cars. Luckily enough, I've got a neighbor. When I say neighbor, I mean he lives like a mile away. He owns a Pagani Huayra. And fun fact, I've seen that car for the first time in real life when I was on my way to Goodwood Festival, where I saw the SP3, the SP2 Daytona, and I seen the LaFerrari XXX. So yeah, I'm going back in the next 2 weeks to the Goodwood Festival of Speed. If you are, guys, comment down below and I will see you there if I do. Anyways, without any further ado, let's watch this video and stop all the talking.
What will win in a drag race between a Ferrari SP3 and a Pagani Huayra? Well, I'm going to find out by racing them over the standing quarter mark.
I've got to say though, Dubai does some very different specs and colours. So I was kind of expecting something a little bit more exotic, but they've kind of gone safe with that grey on the SP3. I think myself, I prefer the yellow. The Huayra's got the dark, murdered out look, which looks nice as well, but I think I'd prefer like a, I don't know, something a little bit
I'm Matt
exotic.
Watson, and you're watching Car Wow. The Ferrari Daytona SP3 has a 6.5 litre naturally aspirated V12, 840 horsepower, 697 Newton meters of torque, rear-wheel drive, and uses a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic gearbox with launch control. It weighs around 1,600 kilograms and costs in excess of £4 million. The Pagani Huayra Roadster BC has a 6-litre twin-turbo V12, 802 horsepower, 1,050 Newton meters of torque, rear-wheel drive.
Now, I've got a question for you guys. Which car would you choose? I know what I would choose. It will be the Pagani Huayra. It's got that 6-litre V12 AMG engine from the S65. Just the design, it looks like as if Batman made a car, which is to catch villains. It just looks beautiful. Do you know what? I think this colour does work because you've also got the burgundy strips, which run from the side profile on the front all the way to the back as well. You've also got that on the spoiler. It looks beautiful with the carbon. Do you know what? I think when it comes to hypercars, Koenigsegg and Paganis are the best. Ferrari, yes, they are special. They've got the Italian, thoroughbred in history, but they're very popular. So yeah, Huayra
And a 7-speed automated manual gearbox with launch control. It weighs around 1,350 kilograms and costs in excess of £4 million. Oh my god, I'm sat in a very expensive car, and next to me is a very expensive car. Both rear-wheel drive, both have plenty of power. What is going to happen? Let's have a chat with the driver of that car. Hey Sam, have you driven a Pagani Huayra much? You know, every other week?
This is my daily, Matt.
You know, I've driven an SP3 so often, I'm quite bored of them now. I've got about 4 at my disposal. I just thought I'd put myself one today.
Yeah, they're just bang average, these cars, but it's the end of the day, we'll get something done and put it in the bag.
Before we race, let's have a quick sound check. I think I'm going to win this because Ferrari V12. Have a listen.
Now, I've had the fortunate pleasure to review and start an A12, an F12 Berlinetta, and I've got to say there's nothing like a Ferrari V12. Those are the best sounding engines in the world. I don't care. Maybe because I've not been like in a Lambo Aventador. Some might say, yeah, you're biased, probably. But yeah, so far V12, Ferrari take it. When it comes to V8s, AMG takes it, but yeah, and let's just run it.
Oh.
She farts!
No, me, definitely.
Yeah, can't argue against a Ferrari, can you?
Listen,
No, you
the
can't.
guys that have lent us this car. Also, Al Aid City Municipality and Tilal Swayhan drag race group, really appreciated. And Supercar Majlis for sorting out this drag race. Oh, and a big thanks to Ryan from Sidevex as well. Shall we get on with this race? Ready to race? Let's see if we can engage launch first. Manual, launch control, then. I am good. Do you have launch?
I do, and it's wonderful. You have to turn absolutely everything off, so that's good.
Rather you than me. Let's get our beautiful starter in. Beautiful Will, can you come and do your best bit?
3, 2, 1.
Right, Will, I have a very short window.
Window or Willy? What did you say? I have a very short what?
Willie.
But it's extremely wide. Is it wider than it's long?
We say in Ireland, isn't he bigger sitting than he is standing?
Too many Willy jokes.
3, 2, 1.
We're off. Come on. Dropped it. Where is he? No chance. Whoa!
That is a massive gap. But then what you got to remember is the Pagani's got the turbo and it's trying to put all the power, the torque to the rear wheels. Whereas the Ferrari has got a naturally aspirated, which means he's got to go through the revs to get the most torque. So it's got linear power. So his tires are not necessarily having the same amount of torque to deal with. So yeah, that's just, I think, the reality of the situation. Which car would I pick? I would still pick the Pagani. The interior is fantastic. It's got titanium pieces. You saw the gear lever, you saw the interior, the seats, the dashboard. It looks like as if someone's took an alien ship and took, I don't know, like a mechanic's cabinet, and they've just merged together this beautiful assortment of materials. You've got carbon fiber, you've got titanium. You know, it just looks beautiful. It's like a spaceship from just outside. And, you know, looking at even the side mirrors, just the shape of them, everything has got a story behind it. The Ferrari looks rather quite generic. And I mean, to call an SP3 generic is quite shocking. It really is. And I think it's just one of those things, it's not all about speed. Because if you were to kind of offer me a Bugatti Chiron versus, say, a Koenigsegg Jesko, I'd choose a Koenigsegg Jesko. Yes, it won't be fast off the line, but it's going to be faster, you know, if we do a rolling race. But what attracts me to these little small boutique shops is because they don't have the big, massive budgets. They're kind of forced to have a unique selling point, and they kind of focus more on the presentation, they focus more on the materials, and you kind of get swarmed into the world. And the Ferrari this time, it just rather feels not special. Yes, they've got the design from the Daytona from back in the days, but the interior's got parts from the SF90. It's got, you know, the weird buttons in the steering wheel. They're not even buttons, they're like these touch-sensitive buttons. Those are also on the 296. They've took the V12 from the what's it called? The Dici Cilindri. And there's nothing new with the Ferrari, which is why I think the SP2 Daytona is the best car. I think from the Ferrari hypercar niche at the top. What do you guys think, guys? I'm going to finish it off here. I did get complaints, people saying they want to watch the full video, but I always allow Carwow to have the full video run. I just react to the first drag race. I think the second drag race, obviously, the Ferrari's going to take it. But yeah, from my take, Ferrari are losing something special about them. And I get that they've got to save money. It's all part of saving money. And they bring the interiors from the SF90 to the 296 somewhat, to the Dici Cilindri. But I don't know. I think for the special cars, they need to really kind of make them a little bit different. But yeah, that's my take on it. Still like the SP3, I'd love to own one. Of course, it's not a diss to Ferrari, but Mr. Wira has won this one. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a marvelous day. God bless. I'll see you soon.